Tina, you did a lot of cocaine, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I have some if you want. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
She probably does. Cocaine Dana. Listen to this.
Top 10 cities for the most coca use. If you are snorting the coca, you're probably one of these cities because these are the top 10. Comment down.
Okay. What do you think is the number one city for snorting cocaine?
Miami.
Guys, what's the number one place for cocaine in America?
Miami. Wait. I would say Miami.
Which city, okay? If you live out in the woods somewhere and y'all do a bunch of coke, that don't count. It gotta be a city.
Miami.
Huh?
Miami.
Miami?
Yeah.
Number 2 would be what?
New York.
New York. So she got Miami, she got New York. Okay, Brittany say Miami sounds legit. Guys, what do you all think? This guy is awesome. Damn. I didn't know stew chicken was this gay. Okay, so you got Miami, you got New York. Mm-hmm. What else you think on the list?
LA.
You think LA on the list? Mm-hmm. You think people in LA do a bunch of coke? Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. Damn. So if a dude's doing a bunch of coke in the bathroom and he hits on you, does that bother? I mean, like,
No.
You're so cool. You're like,
did he give me some or no?
Damn, okay. All right, let's watch this list, guys. Damn, I didn't know
What you think. Number 10 is Fresno, California. It doesn't really surprise me. It is Fresno, California, if you've ever been there. Number 9, Tucson, Arizona. Kind of surprising me a little bit, but you are close to the border. Maybe it's not as cut there as it is everywhere else. Now, number 8 is Colorado Springs, Colorado. Everything's becoming legal in Colorado, so it doesn't really surprise me a whole lot. Now, this surprises me. Wichita, Kansas. Now, that shocks me. It shows me that that does not make any sense. I don't know. Maybe the list gets better, but it really actually doesn't, because number 6 is Tulsa, Oklahoma. That is literally number 6 on the list for the most coke use. Shocking. Doesn't make sense of who's all doing this. Number 5, Vegas. Doesn't surprise me. Okay. Vegas is Vegas. What you do in Vegas stays in Vegas, supposedly. Doesn't shock me one bit. I'm sure it doesn't anybody else. I actually thought it'd be higher on the list than that. Oklahoma City is number 4.
God damn. Oklahoma got 2?
Nebraska.
Holy shit.
Is number 3. Are you guys doing okay over there? I mean, apparently, I don't know if it's the snow or what it is, or just if it's the construction, just trying to get work done. I don't know, man. But dude, like, I'm really shocked actually that like Miami, you know, you think LA and all that would be on the list, and guess what? They're not, because number 2 is Mesa, Arizona, and number 1 is Phoenix, Arizona.
What the
fuck? To show you that what you think about this substance isn't really true. I mean, Florida's not on the list. California's not on the list. California has like Fresno, and that's it. I would have actually thought it would have been like San Francisco. I would have thought LA. I would have even been surprised if it was San Diego. But it shows you how abundant this substance is, where it's abused at. I got sober 7/25/17, man. Is one day at a time. It's giving it everything you got. For the ones out there right now trying to get sober, fighting to get sober, I believe in you. Don't give up. It is worth it. You're worth it. So keep going forward every single day.
Damn, that's a pretty positive message for all you crackheads out there. I can tell my son straight up, look, homeboy, drugs will lead to you sucking dicks in the alley, okay? So just remember that when you take a puff.
Do you know that Dare took weed off of a gateway drug list?
Sweet, thank you, Dare. A little late, but okay.
Cocaine does not lead to sucking dick in the alley.
Yeah, it does.
It does not.
Yeah, dude.
I've never done that.
Not yet.
I'm not ever.
Have you done crack?
On accident.
Okay, how'd you feel?
Well, not crack. I did crystal on
accident. Was it a good high?
Well, like the guy that I did it with, I was like...
I know, he lied to you. You told us this.
Yeah.
Did it feel good?
It was good, yeah.
Damn. You want some more?
No, because... No.
Sucking dicks in the fucking alley, right? And meth, you pick away your face. You pick your face and you're sucking dicks. I mean, like, fuck.
I did it once and I'm good.
Guys, okay, let me tell you.
Don't do drugs.
Because when my parents would be like, Scott, like, hey, when you're out there, just be careful, because, people are going to be like, hey, why don't you try this, I don't think people really offer you drugs like that, really.
Yeah, they do.
You think so? They just randomly, hey, excuse me, would you like some coke?
I think that's part of like the drug community is like, oh, do you want some drugs?
Oh, shit.
People always are offering drugs.
But the way I see you getting...
Or maybe that's just the people I hang out
with. The way I would tell my son, okay, here's how this can happen.
My hair is bothering me.
There'd be a hot chick at school that you like, right?
Yeah.
And this chick ain't gonna never talk to you, no matter what.
drugs
Just
with her.
ignore you every single time. And then finally you go to one party and she's there, right? And then for some reason she just started talking to you. And she's like, hey, you want some fucking...
You want a bump?
Want some Coke? And then you go, fuck yeah, just because she talking to you, right? So now you sniffing a little bit of Coke. You know what I mean? And she leave you anyway and go be the fucking boyfriend. Okay?
I mean, my Coke dealer is dead from high school.
Cool.
So, like, don't do drugs, is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, now you're coked out, right? And eventually you need money for your Coke and you're sucking dicks in the alley. Is that
It's
wrong?
a jump, but
Huh?
I mean, for men, probably true. It's probably more true for men than women.
If you're a girl, you gotta be giving it up, you know, you gotta be spreading it in the alley.
No, you just gotta look pretty and be like, can I have a bump?
Okay, but at some point, a dude's gonna be like, yeah, I'll give you a bump if you give me a bump.
Nah.
And now you gotta make a trade, right? And next
I
thing
will
you
not
know,
be making trades with that man.
you're fucking selling it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay? Look, drug leads, okay. Ask any fucking addict of any drug, okay, what they had to do. And I assure you, if it's a girl, she getting bind somehow in there. You end up giving it, you have to sell it. That's just the way it is. So you want hot chicks in LA, always have an 8-ball in their arms.
It's true.
I tell you, like, in LA, because I remember like bartending, you know,
At Barney's.
yeah, do it. You ain't use the bathroom, the door's locked, 8 people walk the fuck out.
Because everyone was doing cocaine.
I know. 8 motherfuckers walk out. I'm like, God damn. Thank you, my love. These dudes always trying to get you to peg me.
Ew.
I know.
On camera.
No, fuck, get the fuck
Oh my God.
Anyway, as I was saying.
She says, ew. So now we know Emma will never peg Sky. Oh my God.
Why not forever? I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you.
Oh my God.
What?
Did you just get rice and
Yeah, you know, the usual little shit, you know. Remember, son, you take a puff, you're gonna suck. Pretty much it. That's my message.
this little boy is like giving life advice in the playground?
Son,
Just say
I
no.
didn't bust my ass to create the world famous THC lemonade drink, Yeti Blue, for you to be playing the skin
Skin flute in the back alley is crazy. Not the skin flute.
I'm just telling you, drugs are dangerous, man. Drugs are dangerous. Every addict I know ends up fucking.
How many addicts do you know?
I grew up around a couple addicts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just
And
saying.
you're talking about the people I hang out with?
I'm just saying, okay? There are girls, there's a girl I know, like do heroin and fine. She did it once and that was like it, right? There's another dude out there, he do heroin one time and that's fucking it. Now you blowing dudes in the fucking alley, you know?
It just seems like such a jump.
I don't think it's that big a jump though. You think it's a big jump? Do you think it's a significant jump?
Yes. You need help?
I probably need help because it's probably be difficult to eat with people fucking watching me.
Yeah. Look at all that rice.
Huh?
Look at all that rice. You're gonna eat ribs on camera?
I'm gonna try. We'll see how this works out.
I hope everybody ate today.
They can't see this, okay, because they're on the table. So we'll see how this works. All right, where were we? This might not work out.